Hello everyone, Jess Stainbrook, FSPN, total athlete with Athletes in Action, doing a lot of cool stuff today. Hey, I've got a special guest, Brigadier General Tia Young. I am so excited for you to be here, and you're working on all kinds of neat stuff. Gosh, I'm just going to let you start giving me some things, and then we'll talk a little bit deeper about what's going on.
Well, it's great to be here. I mean, in all this energy and chaos, with order, I guess you would call it.
Welcome to our world.
This is an interesting world, I am the CEO and founder of LT3 Leadership Solutions, where we share, connect, educate, and empower leaders to be better for society. And in different organizations, wherever you are, to be able to understand that leadership is a choice and an honor.
That's great. So you're here, which is a special opportunity to kind of reach out athletes and different people like that. What kind of work, how does somebody engage with you, and then what's that process look like to take them through the different steps for developing the leadership skills?
So you reach out to me at lt3leads.com, do a discovery consultation. We talk about what's important to you. I'm going to ask you 5 questions. What's your goal? Why is it your goal? How do you think you're going to obtain that goal? Once you've obtained the goal, what is the value that that goal brings, not only for you, but for people outwardly that you're going to impact? Once we get that settled and get that focus and make sure that we are a right fit, if we're right fit, then we move on to the next stage of me explaining how executive coaching goes and the left and right limits of it to make sure that you're comfortable. And then we get started on pulling our sleeves up and working on your plan, working on your goal, helping you achieve whatever it is you desire.
That's probably not always as easy as you're making it sound, huh?
No, it takes time. There in my book, Dare to Lead Differently, Chew on This, 16 Bites for Bold Leaders. There's a chapter in there that I call the P3 mentality, and it is persistence, perseverance, and the last one is patience with the process. And coaching is a process because it's you cultivating your own self-awareness, the light bulb going on in your head for you, in your mind, saying, I could have, if I looked at it from this perspective, I could approach it in this manner. So, but coaching is a great journey to go on to find out what your purpose is and to strategize how to maneuver in that space to reach your end state.
Yeah, that's awesome. We're here with Athletes in Action, talking about the Total Athlete program, and that's really based around the idea of mind, body, soul.
Yeah.
And I'm sure that a lot of the things you're talking about have that same three-legged stool, if you will, of how important each one of those is to make you a whole person. How do you deal with those kinds of things with this program that you're providing?
Well, you need to have a sound mind, right? You got to have be in a good headspace, I call it, of having the desire to be better. If you have that desire to be better, then you're going to put into place those things that are going to make you healthy mentally, physically, and spiritually. You're going to feed yourself things that are going to be good for the gut and do the work. I call it putting in the reps. Of making sure that I know, military.
Sounds like hard work already.
Yes, I will be up front. I'm a bottom line up front kind of person. It is hard work in making yourself better. However, it's rewarding as well. And we don't have a test without having a testimony to share for someone else so that they can meet their goals and objectives. So yeah, it's work, but it's good work.
For sure. Well, we're also here at FSPN, Faith+Sports. Obviously we're dealing with professional athletes, different things like that, but how does your faith play into you, maybe underneath everything that's going on?
My faith is the core. Without my faith, I will tell you those days that we all have that are challenging, my faith comes in and refuels me to allow me to say, okay, Tia, you may not have done it as well as you wanted. That's okay. What did you learn from it? And how do you move on from that? My faith gives me joy. It helps me be able to smile in the morning. You know, I do this thing, I count my wins, whether they're big or small. I go to sleep on at least 3 wins that day. Today, you're going to be one of my wins. You're just in it. You're in it. You're in it. But it gives you that frame of mind, your mindset. I think your attitude is so important, that ties into how you address things mentally, physically, and spiritually. But I think my spiritual foundation is the foundation that everything else builds itself upon. So in order for the foundation to be strong, I have to make sure that I'm doing that daily meditation, that I'm doing that journaling. I like having my phone and just talking into it. You know, sometimes you have to speak back to yourself, speak life into yourself. So yeah, faith is important.
What else haven't I asked you want to share with people as final thoughts?
What you haven't asked me is what's going on June 28th.
Oh dear, June 28th, what's happening?
Glad you asked, Jess. On June 28th at Martin's Cross Winds in Greenbelt, Maryland, we will be putting on the Whole Leader Summit, Building a Legacy of Impact. I'm hosting this with 7 different amazing business ladies, and our focus is helping people clarify their mission so that they can leverage their resources and that they can build what I call a board of directors of people that they can connect with to help them reach their goals and broaden their platform.
That's awesome. Well, thank you so much for being here. Brigadier General retired, Tia Young, really excited about her leadership stuff. Thank you for joining us.
Appreciate
and
it.
we'll see you guys later. Thanks so much.
Peace.